Hey, what's happening, everybody? Sean Kitzman from Sustainable Massage Practices. It is Saturday morning. I am working on some projects for some consulting clients, watching a little football on TV as well. And this video this morning, I wanted to talk about one of the most important things that you have to do in your practice in order to build a practice that is sustainable. Meaning you have a practice where clients come to see you for long periods of time, and they also refer friends. My goal when I'm working with my clients, my consulting clients, is I want to help you attract clients who value your work and that you love to work with. Because if you can find in the beginning 8 to 10 of those people, your practice will explode and it will be so enjoyable it's not even funny. So one of the big ways that you need to start focusing on these things is how do you create value? How do you create value in your work? Instead of doing what the industry tells you to do, which is offer all these stupid ass services, offer the best sheets and the music and all the rest of the stuff in the world, you need to learn how to create value. And I'm going to show you here right now a model that I use and to help break that down with my consulting clients. The square that we're looking at, or the rectangle that we're looking at, is value proposition. Okay, so we looked at the business model canvas and we looked at value proposition. There's a lot of other things in there that you can look at, and I think they're all super important, but your value proposition is what you're going to build your practice around. And it's the key thing that separates you from the rest of your competition. Because once you start to provide value for your clients, then the word starts to spread. And here's how you build value. You build value by providing a solution for a client's problem and then also a gain in their life. So for me, case in point, I love to work with amateur athletes. That's my thing, right? That's my jam, as the kids say today, right? That's what I love. That's who I love to work with. So all of my continuing ed and all of my research is based on how can I help my clients do 3 things. How can I help them stay healthy? How can I help them to improve their performance? And how can I help them, when they are injured, recover from that injury? Most of the time, my clients come in the door with an injury, and that's the first problem that we have to solve. Once we solve that problem, though, it could be really super easy for that client to slide away from me and slip away from me. But because I also provide a gain, which is I help them improve performance, and I help them stay healthy because I give them tools to stay healthy, and I give them a resource. Myself is the resource as to how to do that. If I was going to just offer whatever modality out there, what would happen is that I wouldn't be able to develop that deep connecting relationship with my client, and then my clients wouldn't stick. In my practice in Michigan, I had clients for 15 years, almost going on 16 years. And the only way that I did that was because I provided them with solutions to their problems, and then also once we got done with those problems, I was able to keep them around by helping them gain certain things. And for my clients, athletes, they're going to get injured again. But if I can help keep them healthy for longer periods of time with just maintenance work, suggestions on how they could maybe tweak form, maybe even when they come in, we help them break down their form, then that brings them back in for additional sessions. In my opinion, there's nothing worse than, client in crisis mode, but you haven't seen them in 6 months and they've blown themselves up. But that's how I provide value for my clients. Now, in consulting, I got to provide value for my clients. And so my goal is to help you figure out what are the problems, what are the key problems that you're passionate about solving, and how then do you keep that client around? What are the gains that you give them from coming to see you? Also, by the way, that game might actually be inclusion to a bigger network of people that could help them out, solve those problems and achieve those goals. So, so I thought I'd throw this out there at you. I thought that this was a really important part of a business, and it's how I run my practice here. With my massage clients, or my in my office, and it's also the thing that I'm really cognizant of when I'm working with consulting clients as well. So, and I also thought that the business model canvas could be something that you could look up and start to research a little bit. I'll put in the comments here, or in the body. I'll put a link to a video series that actually helps to break down that. The business model canvas a little sooner. I'm sorry, a little quicker for those of you who are interested. All right, have a great day. We'll see you soon. And remember, practice makes improvement.